The ability to transform into an animal at will is one of the most fascinating and mysterious forms of magic in the wizarding world. This rare skill is possessed by Animagi, witches and wizards who can assume an animal form while retaining their human consciousness. However, this is no mere spell or potion. Becoming an Animagus is an arduous, highly regulated process requiring immense dedication, magical skill, and a profound connection to one's inner self. In J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, several notable Animagi appear, such as Professor McGonagall and the Marauders, each demonstrating the significance and complexity of this transformation. But how exactly does one become an Animagus? And what challenges and responsibilities come with this rare ability? Unlike metamorph Magi, who can alter their appearance at will from birth, Animagi must undergo years of preparation and training. Due to the difficulty and potential dangers associated with the transformation, registered Animagi are exceedingly rare in the wizarding world. However, some, like James Potter, Sirius Black, and Peter Pettigrew, the process of becoming an Animagus is deeply complex and spans several months, requiring unwavering commitment and adherence to precise magical steps. Carrying a Mandrake leaf. The aspiring Animagus must keep a single Mandrake leaf in their mouth for an entire month, from full moon to full moon, without swallowing or removing it. Even a single lapse means starting over. Creating the potion. If the leaf remains intact, it is then placed in a vial exposed to moonlight, alongside a hair from the individual, a silver teaspoon of dew collected from a place untouched by sunlight, and a chrysalis of a death's head. A crucial aspect of Animagi is that one cannot choose their animal form. It is an intrinsic reflection of their personality, magical core, and subconscious traits. Unlike a Patronus, which can change over time, an Animagus form remains fixed for life. For example, Peter Pettigrew became a rat, a creature symbolizing his cunning and tendency for self-preservation, whereas Sirius Black became a large black dog, embodying his fiercely loyal and rebellious nature. Professor McGonagall, on the other hand, transforms into a tabby cat, representing her discipline, intelligence, and poise. The process of transformation is not without its risks. Many witches and wizards struggle to fully morph or to retain their human consciousness in animal form. Without proper mastery, they could remain stuck in their animal state indefinitely, losing their human awareness. This is why self-taught Animagi, such as the Marauders, were exceptional in their abilities, having refined their transformations to near perfection. The power of an Animagus can be a double-edged sword. Some, like Professor McGonagall, use their transformation for education and observation, while others, like Rita Skeeter, abuse their ability for unethical purposes such as spying. Due to these risks, the Ministry of Magic requires all Animagi to be officially registered, complete with a detailed description of their animal form. However, as seen with the Marauders and Skeeter, many Animagi choose to remain unregistered to maintain an element of secrecy and advantage. The requirement comes from the potential dangers that their unregulated use could pose to both the wizarding world and the non-magical or muggle community. Animagi can have significant influence on the balance of magical society due to the unique nature of their powers, and improper use could lead to dangerous situations, such as public safety. The transformation into an animal can often be unpredictable and, if not properly controlled, could result in accidents or threats to public safety. For example, an Animagus who suddenly turns into a dangerous animal might unintentionally cause harm or panic. The Ministry must track Animagi to ensure that they are using their abilities responsibly, preventing abuse. Without proper regulation, Animagi could potentially misuse their powers for malicious purposes. For example, they could spy on others or infiltrate secure areas in their animal forms without detection. The Ministry's registration process helps to keep track of who can transform and ensure that no Animagus uses their abilities for criminal activity. Protecting Muggle society. If a witch or wizard in their Animagus form were to be seen by Muggles without explanation, it could expose the magical community. The Ministry requires Animagi to register so they can be discreetly monitored and protected from accidental exposure to Muggles. Animagi who fail to register could unknowingly put the secrecy of the wizarding world at risk. Tracking and accountability. The Ministry of Magic needs to know who has the ability to transform, where they are, and how they are using their powers. If an Animagus were to be suspected of breaking the law or causing harm, the Ministry can investigate and ensure that they are held accountable for their actions. In the Harry Potter series, we see that not all Animagi are quick to register with the Ministry. Becoming an Animagus is not merely a skill. It is a profound transformation that requires unwavering dedication, magical prowess, and deep self-awareness. Becoming an Animagus is not merely a skill. It is a profound transformation that requires unwavering dedication, magical prowess, and deep self-awareness. Those who successfully master this ability gain a unique connection to both their magic and their inner nature. Whether for noble intentions or personal advantage, the Animagus transformation remains one of the most intriguing, enigmatic, and powerful aspects of the wizarding world. Subscribe to check out the next video on some unregistered Animagi from the series.